What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kazak, bringing you more Eternal Evolution content. Now, before we get into this video covering Emma, and yes, she is Immortal rank, please do click like, subscribe, and comment below to help the channel grow. Thank you again. So, let's talk about Emma. Why is she so good? How do we build her? What do her skills do? What do her talents do? Where is she used? Start with the skills, shall we? So, her passive is precision shot. Precision shot. Emma's basic attacks and arrow rain skill have a 16% chance to inflict stun for 0.2 seconds. However, we need accuracy for this, and we don't really want to be stacking in accuracy, okay? So don't focus into accuracy, please. Please don't. They will still hit sometimes, however, just not as frequently if we build with accuracy, but we want to build it with the damage. Yeah, okay, the stun is decent, but it's not really very long, 0.2 seconds, so kind of ignore the passive for now. Now, her common weapon activation, Emma activates her weapon for 6 seconds, during which each basic attack inflicts an additional 200% attack damage. Damage inflicted by Emma during this time cannot crit, so be aware of that. She will not be able to crit for 6 seconds. It increases as we level her up, additional damage by 15% each level. During the duration of weapon activation, Emma gains 200 points attack speed, so that's very nice for building up her ultimate as well. Now, her common, which is mini bombs, Emma plants a bomb on the enemy that explodes after 8 seconds, inflicting 570% attack damage, which is a nice multiplier. Each attack from Emma increases bomb damage by 10%, stacking up to 4 times, so effectively we can get that 40% higher, making it 610%, or 660 and 710% here. Obviously, it does increase as we go further, and then you can unlock one more from the commander boost. Talent effects: when arrow rain hits an enemy, bombs are fully stacked and immediately detonated, which is why it's so nice to have her upgraded as well in rarity, because them detonating immediately can be some pretty nice burst damage as well, PvP and PvE. So let's have a look at her ultimate, her arrow rain. Emma fires violently at the target enemy for 3 seconds. When shooting, Emma will fire at least 6 crossbow arrows, with each arrow inflicting damage equal to 210% of attack. Emma fires an additional normal crossbow for every 200 points of bonus attack speed, up to a total of 11 arrows. That's quite a few arrows, guys, if I must say so myself. And as we upgrade her, I'm pretty close to 160, actually. I should push for that. It's an extra 20%. That's a good amount. It does upgrade by 20% each one. And the talent effects from upgrades is: when violent fire ends, Emma shoots an additional giant crossbow arrow at the enemy, inflicting damage equal to 500% of attack. That's a big ass nuke, right? You 500% extra after all of these arrows coming in with decent damage as well. So that being said, Emma looks great as a character. I really love the art design on her. Let's have a look at her talents. Her initial talent is when this is the one we just spoke about with her ultimate. She will then hit with 500% on her crossbow. When continue to attack the same target, the damage done to this enemy will gradually increase up to 5%. Not massive, but it's still an extra 5% damage. Shooting proficiency after the basic attack damages the same target 3 times in a row. The damage of the third attack is increased by 16%. That is a nice increase. Then mini bombs: when arrow rain hits an enemy, bombs are fully stacked and immediately detonated. We spoke about these in the skills. Desperate fight: after the rage skill is cast, the damage caused by the next 3 basic attacks is increased by 14%. This cannot be stacked though. And weapon activation, we spoke about this one. It's a little bit later on in the talents, but she does gain 200 points in attack speed. And now this is where it gets pretty sexy. When Emma's accuracy reaches 100 points, her mini bombs inflict 15% bonus damage. We was talking about accuracy, and I still wouldn't build her with accuracy for this. Sneak attack: when a spell critically strikes, the damage will be increased by 9%. This effect will take effect at most once every 3 seconds. So it's nice to have some substats on the crit rate there. Now, obviously, when we're looking into the end of her talents, we want to try and get the attack ones here. Initially, the first one is worth it. The other two aren't a huge increase. I always take the attack increase here, and, well, we should probably get this one too. It's cheap. But the others really don't generally go into. Just put the 1 into those. You could take this accuracy here. I mean, it is quite costly. It is kind of costly, but let's have her upgraded. Now, let's have a look at her equipment. What do we use to make Emma so deadly, shooting those arrows as fast as she can. We have to equip the Gluttony set because this increases attack speed by 250 and basic attack damage increases 50%. It's a super nice set, guys. You have to have this on her to really get the effect out of her because she just fires, pew, 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 making her pretty nice damage. Now, the stats we want to look for are in mains are attack percent on the helmet and boots. Now, you could go down the route of attack percent on the gloves too, but I chose to go crit rate because I have a little bit of substats in crit rate. So 51% crit rate is okay. I'm happy with this for now. I will test her out on a pure attack build as well, just to see the difference, to see if that is the better route to go. But for now, I'm happy with having the gloves at 40% crit rate. Substats we should look for are attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. Anything that's going to boost her damage higher. That is vital. A little bit of damage reduction would be a nice substat as well, but you really do, on all your attackers, you always want to really focus on the crit rate, crit damage, attack percent in substats. That's what it's all about. That's where we get our damage from, and they are attackers after all. We have supports and tanks to protect these heroes. Now, her exclusive, this is where she really excels even further. On her first one, the weapon activation duration is increased by 2 seconds, meaning that she's gaining more attack speed, and mini bombs detonated immediately after reaching 4 stacks as well. Now, yes, I know that kind of contradicts one of her talents from being upgraded, but they do periodically stack, meaning that once we reach 4 stacks, they immediately detonate. This is where I'm getting excited to unlock, is level 20, because mini bombs instantly refresh skill cooldowns when they explode. Like, that is just massive. That's going to be so nasty. During the duration of weapon activation, each of Emma's basic attacks and arrow range skill have a 50% chance to extend the duration of weapon activation. Now, this is when you would say, okay, drop crit rate completely, go pure attack build, because once we get to this point, we are in a very long process of not being able to crit. So at this point, if you're at exclusive 30, you're not going to want to have it on a crit rate build, so bear that in mind as well. You really do just want to focus on pure attack. Is that 30 or 20? That could be between 20 and 30. Maybe. When Emma casts a weapon activation skill again during a weapon activation duration, this skill casts immediately and the duration will be refreshed. So she's never ever going to be critting. Okay, so that is why when you're further on, we forget the crit rate build. We forget the crit rate and you just go pure attack, guys. Now, that's the review on Emma. Let's have a little look at her in action on this build with the stats that she currently has. 11k attack, 51% crit rate, 11% crit damage, only 4 accuracy. Don't forget that we do have some from talents, but they don't reflect in these stats here. So let's go to a battle, shall we? Let's go and test her in... Let's test her in Deesa Caves, because, she's a multi-hitting hero, and in Deesa Caves, she is absolutely fantastic, because it means that we can get a lot of hits off on the boss. So it may be a little bit drawn out, but it's definitely going to be a fun one to watch. Let's compare her to, say, Emma and Taylor are the damage dealers in this team. We have then Serena and... what the hell's the panda called again? Laran. And we have Artaz here as our tank. The reason I have Artaz in here as the tank is because we also have him on a gluttony set, meaning we can have 2 DPS and 1 tank with 2 supports for heals. Can work quite nice. We are going to go 10 because I need some more gear. I need some better gear. But we're going to see just how much damage she does compared to Taylor. Now, Taylor is upgraded a little bit further in exclusives currently. You can see her already pulling a bit away. It should be a close battle, I would like to think. I would like to see Emma win this one. There's the bomb. You see the bombs detonate? 1.9 already. Now we can see how fast we can sink the shield down. Only with 2 DPS, and then Artaz coming in as a support there. So the shield is gone. And normally you would manual this little add on the right here because he is healing the boss. However, it's not too bad. And Taylor should start to nuke it. There you go. He's starting to nuke it now. So, as long as he does on the right side, he will do damage to that add. I mean, it's already done enough healing, to be honest, but... Now, obviously, we're into the next wave. Now, this can be a hit and miss for me, because sometimes we just miss that one attack on a boss's shield, and then we get nuked. But you can see the damage from Emma here, 7.3 million compared to Taylor's 3.9, and he is fully geared as well. We're doubling that. So once she gets into the immortal stages, she is just slapping. Just absolutely slapping. Now, can we get him down to 50% before he does his nuke again? Could do the bombs. No. Okay. You see his health drop, though, when she does that. Especially with them immediately detonating. It's just wonderful to see. Ooh, that was close. That was close. But we're safe for now. We're safe for now. And when he's down here like this, you could just look at the crits from Emma there. Doing some really nice crits on the boss. But that will be pointless at some point. Especially when she's exclusive 30. Because we're not going to be getting crits anymore. Because she's going to be in a state of where she's just getting so much attack speed. Doing so many attacks at once. So it will just be a pure DPS race there. 18 million. 18 million. Compared to Taylor's 12. Okay, so it's the final shield check coming up now. But with the attack speed from the gluttony set on, we nuked through that shield that time. And we don't even need to worry about the healer here because we're doing enough damage at this point to kill the boss with what gear we have on. 21.7 million. 21.7 million damage. Let's have a little look at the gear. Did we get any lucky drops? The health? No. Crit damage? Actually, it's not too bad. No boost. Attack, please. Nice. Okay, attack. Oh, but bad subset. Damage deduction isn't bad, actually. Would have been nice to get a crit damage there, however. It's not the end of the world. It could have been worse. It could have been worse, you know. We're plucking at straws here. We're plucking at straws. What else could we quickly test her in? What else could we quickly test it in? And I could test it in Ancient Salter, but that would make the video far too long. Let's have a little look in PvP quickly. At how she does. Do I attack someone that normally beats me? No, I can't. Okay, this guy's pretty close on power. You can see it here, 859,000. I think we're at, what, 8? So we're actually under. I've gone for a full DPS build with one tank and then Artaz on the side as a vanguard. I just hope that I can nuke down the enemies before they can, you know, so they can't heal through it. But we'll see. We'll see if it's still working. It has been in some situations. But what I'm focusing most on here is the difference between Emma, Taylor, and Falvea's damage. This is looking bad for me. Oaks put his immunity up. So we don't have long on that, though. There we go. Okay, we're pushing through now. Oh, his Emma got us. Oh, it's going to be a lose. But I wanted 1.3. Taylor's still alive, up to 1 million. I should have put a healer in. Let's repeat that battle real quickly, just for pity's sake, to see if I am better having in. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Here he is, Blaster Beta. If you're watching Blaster Beta, I do like your name. I do like your name. Okay, let's go ahead and go through with the healer in here now. Just to see if we can last a little bit longer here with Oak. Wow, he's getting nuked hard. He's not even going to make it to a hill on Serena. We would need to put her in front. Wow. Scary, scary. You mean Emma is doing a fantastic job. Look at the damage that she's putting through. Regardless of the result here, guys. Regardless of the result here. The damage that she's putting through is insane. Okay, I need to win one. Just just for the sakes now, because you guys are going to laugh at me for losing and losing and losing. So we'll win this one. Emma and Taylor pretty equal there. However, the ultimates are coming into play now, which is where she should go pew pew. Falvea taking the board. Here we go. Boom. I mean, wow. Those bombs. Guys. Oh my goodness, we lost as well. I don't believe it. We lost again. I'm not doing another one. I'll take the... Okay, things happen in threes, right? We lost 3 in a row. It's okay. I don't mind. It happens. It happens. There's nowhere else I could really test Emma for now. Not in this video. It's already been 16 minutes long. It was already too long, so I apologise. And if you did watch all the video, thank you very much for watching the entire video. Obviously, she's very good in PvE as well. Challenge, story mode, she's fantastic. She's also very good in, what's it called? The Soul Mine. So she's pretty good at everywhere, let's be honest. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Emma review. I hope it helps you know how to build your Emma too. And don't forget, once she gets past E30, I believe, we're going to want to drop that crit rate out. I'm Kaz at the Ball. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and have a great day or evening, wherever you are.